Hello everyone, Teacup Tempest here, and today I'm going to show you how to do the interior of the workshop build. This is part 3 and the final part of this build. Be sure to like and subscribe. I post Minecraft videos every week and I got a lot of things planned for 1.18 if I don't already have some of that on my channel. So let's get into this. I decided to go with a polished black stone floor. And then the only other thing I did is I came in here with the deep slate tile and filled in some of these spots. The other thing you'll want to do is come up here and fill this in and then grab your dark oak and fill that in like so. Can't place blocks to save my life today. You can go ahead and fill in these areas with the tiled as well. And then we'll be working on this as we go along. So the plan for the overall layout is we're going to have some storage here. Then we're going to have storage all the way through here. And this corner is where the anvil and crafting table and stuff like that goes. I may over here on these last two rows, instead of doing chests, maybe furnaces and stuff. But yeah, so the first thing I want to do is actually frame out where the ceiling is going to go. So at the very tippy top here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, let's bring this up by one more on either side. So on the 7th one, let's bring that over. Like so. And then here, let's go ahead and do a polished. You'll see why in a second. And let's bring this over. Same thing here. Let's bring this over. And that's our ceiling. Let's go ahead and do this one over. And then let's bring these down. So basically, let's also go ahead and do chiseled at the bottom. Basically just kind of framing everything out. I'm trying to remember if I brought that over to be... Let me go check the other house really quick. Okay, I did. Make that completely flush. Okay. That's what I was thinking. So over here, we are going to break that one. Let's do our polished, and then let's bring this down. Except for these two bottom ones, let's also do our chiseled. I think I just called that polished. I meant to say chiseled. Alrighty, and then did I do the corners off of that, or did I just leave it hanging out? I left it hanging out. Okay. Easy peasy. I still think I have my sensitivity messed up on this. Alright. So for the chest, you need a space of 2. And then you can start doing your pillar blocks. So I'm just gonna bring this up. And connect it like so. And then you're going to have a row of chests. So have your chiseled like this. And let's bring these up. Oops. And yet again, I'm just going to kind of fill that in. Actually, you don't have to. You can leave that open. Okay. So you're going to have a row chest facing this way. We're going to want a row chest this way. So let's go ahead and do one more of these. And then I think I made this one a chisel since it's there on the end. Now let's grab our chest and start putting them in. Let's see. Like so. May have to break the top one. I'll have to check. Because we need to leave room to put the ceiling in. Yeah, because once we put the ceiling in, we won't be able to open these. At least I don't think. Unless I do the slabs. If so, I haven't thought about what I want to do for... Because we could do an orange ceiling. We could do quartz, something bright to offset. I might just do polished slab. Well, that's too... No, that's different from the floor. So yeah, we would do polished slab like so. So the interior builds are a little kind of build with me style over how I usually do it. And then here, I would bring this up and do that. Here. Okay. That'll give me information to work with. I think you can still open the chests. Let me make it daytime. That didn't help a lot. Yeah. So we're good to go. And then if you wanted... Probably could, like, underneath something here, just, oops. There's some glowstone to, like, have some lighting. It's not the fanciest, but it helps. Let's see, can I see? Oops. Okay. These help keep the mobs from spawning. So let's do the same thing here. And bring these down like so. I'd probably actually also hang like a lantern in here. That may suffice. And there we have the first bit of storage, and you're probably going, well, what do we do with this? That's kind of out there. So let's put in trap doors all the way to the top. Oops. And that covers that up. And then here, oh, I wouldn't be able to... Let's do a stair. I think it has to be upside down stairs though, doesn't it? No, just any stair. So just do like a set of stairs there. It's gonna look weird up here, but I'm planning to do more storage up there. So at this point, let's go ahead and fill in the rest of our roof. And then I'm gonna need some more string light down here to see by. And if this bugs you, you could change this out for the tiled, just to have a nice trim all the way around. Like so. Makes it look just a little bit nicer. Okay. Okay, now let's see. I can definitely put some shroom light over in there without it being in the way. So let's work on the rest of the storage. We're going to be basically doing the same thing on this side. So right here, let's do our chiseled, and then skip 1, 2 chiseled, skip 1, 2 chiseled, skip 1, 2 chiseled, and so on. Like so. And then let's bring everything up with the tiled. And then let's let me grab my train of thought again here. And let's bring all these up. And then here, work out the slabs and put the tiled up in there. Trying to think if I want to do some more of the chiseled around. You can do either. If you want these to be chiseled, go for it. I'm just gonna leave it like so. And then let's keep bringing all of this up. And like I said, just break out the tile or the polished deep slate and put the tiled in. Like so. All right. Now it is ready for us to go ahead and put our chests in. So I like to just do it this way, it's easier. And then on the last 2 rows, and it's really up to you, you can do as much storage as you want. I plan to do more storage up in the ceiling. So keep that in mind. If you want more blast furnaces and stuff down here, go for it. And I think I'm just going to do the last 2 rows. Probably one side's going to be blast, the other is going to be probably mostly furnaces with like a set of smokers. So you can cook all your food. And let's keep on going on this. Okay, one more set of the chests to go. I'm gonna save any decorating, really. I don't count the chests as decorating. To you guys to do as you please. Oh, I didn't put any lighting over here. So that's the other thing. Make sure you're sticking some lighting in here. You can always do like chains and lanterns, which I'll probably do here in a moment. Alright, so here, let's grab a blast furnace. Go ahead and put this up too. Let's grab our furnace and let's grab a smoker. So on one side, let's just put in plenty of blast furnaces. And then on this side, let's do furnaces. And let's leave a couple rows for the smokers. So plenty to do, or like smelt and do whatever you need to do there. Let's grab our chain and lantern. So let's oops. Oh, so you can make these full blocks. I didn't think about that. Oh, that's already a full block. And just hang. I know I'm decorating right now, but it's also a little bit practical to make sure you don't have mobs spawning. I'd do the same over here. So we have some lighting. And then here is where we are going to do all of our workstation area stuff. So let's see, what do I want to make my countertops out of? Actually, let's just go look at what stair options we have. That's always a decision to make. Could use the polished andesite. I think that would go alright. Maybe like this rough black stone if you wanted to do that. Let's do the rough black stone. So you're gonna need that and the slab of it. Make it daytime. Alright. So you can either start it like way over here. I want to start it like so. And then here, if we do a full block, and let's bring this around like so. And then if you wanted, you could try to get this thing to wrap around. It will. I think I did it then, yeah. And have another like work area. I don't know how I feel about that being black stone, but I'm going to roll with it. So you need a crafting table, probably a smithing table. Probably shouldn't be getting rid of those just yet, but whatever. An anvil. And then a stone cutter and grindstone. Okay, so you can do one of two things. You could do like this. And then like double anvils. You could incorporate these like into here and maybe do, let's see. Nope, I did not mean to break that. And that's why I said probably shouldn't have got rid of those already. Okay, let's break this. Do our smithing. The other thing we could do is a cauldron. Ooh, yeah, we could do a cauldron there. Cauldron here. Let's do our anvil right there. And then let's grab a water bucket and a lava bucket. I don't know. This might be dangerous near the wood. Which I think I have fire tick on, so I guess we'll find out. Oops. No! Oh no! Actually, why don't I just place some solid blocks to get rid of it? There we go. Oh, nope, it came back. Oh, it went under. Oh, goodness. It's a disaster. Oh, but I'm gonna have to get that to wrap again. And of course it's not going to. Okay, there we go. Alright, crisis averted. Let's try this again. Here. Okay. And then... let's incorporate this in here. Maybe like so. Then we could do like the grindstone like that. Let's do the saw right there. Or stonecutter. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then of course you definitely want to light this place up. Alright, and I said, let me go ahead and fill this in like so. Wait, I'm just doing all the things wrong. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And grab this, run this around first off. Let's grab our polished and do that. And if you wanted, you could bring this out one more to have it match this side, or you can do like just like a little seating area or something right there. And then right here, I'm going to put a ladder up to the roof. Like so. And then we can come up here and work on this area. The first thing I would do, these are all, is there? Okay. Is start what I call smoothing out everything. So let's just round all these harsh corners up by running us some stairs around everywhere. Normally I would do this, but I want to make sure I have, well, I wouldn't be able to open a chest there anyway, so let's do that. Let's run this around. If you wanted, you could leave it like that. I think I'm going to leave it like that, so we can fully utilize that nook. Same here, just leave that. And let's move up. And then typically I stick with whatever is there. So let's grab that and put that there, and then switch back to our dark oak. I find doing the ceiling or roof is always a good place to start when working on the attic area. And then, okay, so this one's a little different. Let's grab our polished full block and just do that. And then across the top, let's do another line of this so it's not so recessed in to make it look just a little bit better. You could even do it one more down. And then that's all that kind of smoothed out. I think those are full block So let's just take and smooth this out by filling it in with the full block, like so. Alright, so now let's start thinking about storage. You could kind of just line things around and make it like kind of like, you know, this is extra storage and you didn't really detail anything out, because otherwise, yeah, you wouldn't be able to go too far here. You don't want to necessarily like cover up your windows. So let's just grab us a chest and start just playing around here. Because yeah, you could totally do that. And just kind of spread them out around. Like so. Okay, and then here. I like this. It's kind of just all thrown together. Kind of like, yeah, I just want more storage, and you just come up here and shove it all in here. I dig that. Okay, let me grab some lighting here so we can see what I'm doing. Just put that right there. All right, and then here, otherwise that's gonna be blocked, so let's start running that one sideways. Oops. Probably do the same there. So this is like the practical way to do it. You could totally just do that to this side as well. I actually low-key dig this. I don't know why, but I do. So let's do this one the same way. Just this kind of wall of shelves. Or I said shelves, chests. Because what I was thinking in my head is you could do some like shelving and stuff if you wanted. To make it all look like it's actually like sitting on something, but... And you could do even the same in here if you wanted. Go ahead and round it out. And do 2... Actually, I like that, so let's do that. Oh, you could also make like a little reading nook up here if you wanted. Which was what I was originally going for until I come up with this idea with all the chests. So let's do that. Like so. And then you can like do that. I kind of just like this. I don't... Part of me feels like I'm weird for liking it. Alright. So in here, we could do kind of a simple... Oops. Going too heavy on the chest. Alright. Kind of a simple chandelier design. Don't have a lot of height, so I'd probably just go ahead and put the lanterns on versus doing maybe one chain. Let's do a single chain in the middle and see how we feel about that. I know I'm decorating, but lighting is kind of important. Kind of stick one there. You definitely want to light this up more than I have, and I'll leave you to that. There's different things you can do up here. You can also, if you want even more like storage, kind of do, I don't like that. Like something just here in the middle. And bring it up instead of having the chandelier. And then you'd almost want it too wide though, so you could do more chests. But then you could stack chests this way as well. There's a lot you can do, and I will leave that mostly to you on how you want to do the additional storage up here. You can make more work area, kind of like a island type area to do that. You could do an enchanting setup up here if you wanted to make this as practical as you could. So what I would do for an enchanting setup is get rid of all these chests and probably leave that one maybe sitting that way. You'd want your enchanting table to be like right here. Yeah, and then bookcases to go around that. Like so. And then I'd probably do a tiered kind of look because I like doing that with my enchanting setups. And then sticking with, you know, having just tons of storage. Could do that. Could even do, oh, I like this. Instead of like candles, you could do even more storage. This way you can go down here and have this storage. You could also go ahead and do that. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, you got you an enchanting setup. Do like its own like lighting here. But yeah, this is the other thing you could do is take your spruce trapdoor and cover this away. You don't accidentally go down your ladder when you don't want to. But I'm absolutely loving the way this interior came out. There's tons of storage, tons of places to smelt and do all your stuff. And then of course you can come up here, you can have your enchanting setup plus even more storage. I love it. And that's all I've got for you for the workshop that goes with the October house. This was such a fun workshop to put together, and honestly the first one I've ever built. I've always been the type to put everything in my house, so this was, I just love it. I plan to do more of these. In fact, I'm going to have a cave version of this as well. But that's all I've got for you. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like I think I said earlier in this clip, or at least I meant to say, I post Minecraft videos every week, and you can also catch me live over on Twitch. I will be checking out everything 1.18 as we get closer to its full release. We are in the pre-release stage, which is super exciting. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Have a lovely day. Until next time, goodbye.